Hey there, everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog. We got this, as you can see on the Switch, I have the Sega Genesis Classics, which is really kind of a cute setup, as you'll see. It has a whole bunch of different Sega games, but I really like the layout. It's really cute. So just wait for it. My first Sega LP. That's nice. Sonic's debut on this channel. But yeah, we got like a whole little room here. I really like it. It's just all the Segas. I guess I'll let the intro play through. My first time using this, I don't know if you call it an app, but like this collection, I guess. So I'll let it play through. I don't know if I'll do it every time I play a game on this thing, but for the first one, I might as well. We got all the Segas, Toe Jam and Earl. I played some of that. I've never played like the whole thing. I played some of both of them actually. Yeah, we got a bunch. I have a bunch of Sonic games, so expect to see more of those in future. I have the Sega Genesis Online on Switch too. Or on Switch also, not Switch 2 the number, but how long is this thing? I don't know how long of an intro this is. I don't think it's that long. Okay, here we go. But yeah, this game contains material which may not be suitable for people with photosensitive epilepsy. Player discretion is advised if you experienced any issues with this or game fatigue. Yeah, we got this cute little room here, and here's our games library, so I will put in Sonic the Hedgehog. As you can tell by the title of this video, that is the game that we are in fact playing. Yes, the one that started it all. I've been looking forward to this one. I know I mentioned it a couple times in my last LP when I was speculating what I was going to play next. Yeah, first we're on Green Hill Zone. Oh wait, this is like a cutscene. I don't want a cutscene. I want to just jump into it. Okay, here we go. And yeah, you can. What's nice, you can create save states here if you so desire. So, I mean, there's no point here. I'm not super used to this thing yet, but yeah. So, controls are pretty simple for this one. As you can see, you run and jump. Unlike in Super Mario Brothers and Super Mario World and other 2D Mario games, you don't go any faster by holding down Y. Like, you're automatically set to go as fast as you can, which, I mean, that's the whole point. You gotta go fast. So that is nice to not have to worry about that, I guess. I mean, there are very few times in Mario games where I don't want to run full speed, so I just have to perpetually hold the button down, but in this one I don't have to worry about it. But also, how health works in this game is you have a certain number of rings. Every time you take a hit, you lose all of your rings, but collecting more makes them easy to recover. And if you get hit with no rings, then you lose a life. So, it's a bit different. I can't think of any other game that really does that sort of thing, so it is unique in that sense. Yeah, I also like just... One thing I think Sonic does a bit better than Mario is just like level concepts. I'm not saying level design necessarily, but like at least 2D Sonic and 2D Mario. Because like Mario games, the worlds all mostly have like you got like your grassland, your desert land, your water land, your ice land, your fire land. Whereas Sonic worlds tend to be a bit more esoteric, which I like. You know, they lean more into a bit more bizarre concepts, which I like. But yeah, I am more... I mean, I've probably said this already, and if I haven't, you can probably just guess by looking at my channel that I'm definitely more of a Mario guy than a Sonic guy, but like, I will give credit where it is due. This game series does some really fantastic things, and I very much like it as well. I remember I used to be huge into the whole like Mario and Sonic rivalry, so I would say some nasty shit about this guy back when I was like 14. But now it's like, yeah, I like both series. My first Death Battle episode I ever saw was Mario vs. Sonic, the first one, actually. And I got so salty, I remember that now. It was kind of funny. Because I was, like, knee-deep. I was in the trenches for the Mario and Sonic war, man. Like, my cousins and I, because I had one cousin who was, like, preferred Sonic, and then the rest of us preferred Mario, so he was, like, standing alone against all of us. It was kind of funny. I remember that was when I discovered oh god, this is just gonna be nostalgia, the Let's Play, I guess. The one video that's like Mario vs. Sonic, the Ultimate Battle, and it has Paralyzer first out of all song choices for some reason. God, I don't know. I almost said I missed that era of YouTube, but I kind of don't like saying things like that, because, like, it's not like those videos are gone. I can just go back and watch them at any point. I guess I could say I missed when new stuff like that was being made, because it's not really anymore, but, like, I mean, shit, man. Even that, like, I guess, you know, be the era of YouTube you wish to see in the world. Because, like, I am seeing more, like, retro-style YouTube videos being made. Like, just the other day, I got recommended Sneakers O'Toole's Sparta Remix. And that took me way the hell back. But yes, just stuff like that, man. It's like, eras of YouTube can come back. There's no rule saying we can't just make a video that feels like it belongs to an earlier era. I mean, I'm making... My whole channel is videos that feel like they came from 2009. So I am being the era of YouTube I wish to see in the world. Okay, jump. Shit. Yeah, you get hit, you lose all your rings. But, not a big deal. This is a pretty short game too, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do next. I don't have that long of a buffer. This is I might be able... I don't know if I'll finish this tonight, like in the next few days, probably. There's just not... I mean, it's the very first Sonic game. It's kind of short. Just like Super Mario Brothers was pretty short. But I know, like, coming off, I'm coming from a 37-episode Let's Play, so this one's probably gonna feel really short in comparison, but... No, give me. Alright, now we gotta fight Eggman. It's Eggman's debut on the channel. I think Eggman's probably my favorite Sonic character. He's both really cool and really funny. But, like, him being funny doesn't detract from him being legitimately cool. That's the best kind of characters, are those who can, like, be both legitimately badass and also hilarious. Which Eggman is kind of like the peak of that for me, I think. There we go. Yeah, you hit him 8 times. Not 3 times like Mario bosses, but yeah, 8 whole times, and now we free all the creatures, and that's the goal. That's the game. We just got to do this a whole bunch more times. So now we're no longer in Green Hill Zone. We're in Marble Zone. I love marbles. Anyone remember like the whole what were they called? Like the whole marble obstacle courses? They had a name, like there's a specific brand that I'm thinking of, and I just can't recall what it is off the top of my head. But I love those things as a kid, man. Shit. I think if you get a game over, you just go back to the beginning of the level, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't think they make you start over the entire game like in Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario Bros. 2. You know, they are a bit nicer than that. Sega, as a company, I will say, is much nicer than Nintendo, and just cooler in general. Like, Nintendo's business practices are just absolutely mind-boggling to me. It's like, I don't know, I'm sure I've touched upon this, right? Like, just the fact, like, a lot of their things, they can't even be, like, chalked up to corporate greed, because a lot of their business decisions don't even seem like they're that good for them. I always go to Spin Dash in this game, and I remember that wasn't introduced until Sonic 2. Like, my biggest example of this is making Super Mario 3D All-Stars limited time. Like, you're just shooting yourself in the foot as much as you're fucking over the consumer. I don't get it. I don't understand, but I do not approve. Oh, right. I remember. I do not approve of that sort of business practice. Okay. Okay. Yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. But you know what business practices I do approve of? Which is kind of controversial, apparently, but I think it's kind of silly to be controversial, is a Amazing Digital Circus coming to theaters. Which I get the concerns. Like, if you can't see it in theaters, you're gonna have to avoid spoilers for a while. And I do hope that people don't spoil. That would be very mean. But, I mean, I know there are going to be people spoiling as much as we try and make it socially unacceptable. You know what I miss? You know, an ancient feature of YouTube that hasn't been a thing for years and years and years is, a very long time ago, if a YouTube comment got downvoted too many times, you wouldn't be able to see it. Like, it would simply say, this comment has too many downvotes, and if you wanted to see it, you would have to, like, specifically click on it. Which I think would be an amazing way to handle people who did post spoiler comments. But unfortunately, that's not a thing anymore, so... I mean, avoiding comments isn't that big of an issue. I just hope people have the sense to not make videos with spoilers in their titles and thumbnails, which I'm sure they're going to, so I do hope people kind of, like, dislike bomb them, or, like... I kind of legitimately hope these people get shunned if they do. Like, you can wait to upload. You can wait 2 weeks to upload your video essay that you make on the finale. Because I don't know if I even said it, I am actually going to see it in theaters, on June 6th, I think, which is, like, 2 days after it premieres, so I'll have to avoid spoilers for 2 days. Which sounds daunting on its own, but, like... I can't imagine trying to do that for 2 weeks. That sounds terrifying. So, I salute all of you. I hope none of you avoid I hope all of you avoid spoilers. I won't spoil, just so you're aware. I won't say anything about it until it drops on YouTube, and probably a fair. I should save. Well, this is such a funny setup. Like. Yeah, save. Like, just going out into my virtual room, not even meaning to. But yeah, I won't say anything about it until after it drops on YouTube and Netflix, and probably a few days after that. I know not everyone can watch it the day it drops, so... You do not have to worry about me spoiling anything. I will keep quiet. I mean, I might say, like, how it made me feel. You know, if I liked it or not, but I'm not gonna say, like, what happens in it, so... I don't know why I did that. But yeah, this has just been the nostalgia. I'm talking about all the days gone by in this one. I wasn't even planning on doing that until after I clicked, record. But now I'm kinda leaning into it, like, thinking about days gone by. And it's like, man, oh man, where all the places we've been, it's kind of crazy, man. Like, I don't know. I just got reminiscent all of a sudden. Am I lost? I'm going the right way, right? I think I am. This place is a bit of a maze. Okay. This game feels really fast, too, because I'm just like, oh, am I out of time? But no, I'm only like 14 minutes in right now. That's crazy talk. It feels like I've been into it. What? Oh, right. I forgot there was rewind. I don't have to make save states at all. Look. You can just... Yeah, that's funny. Okay, well that takes a load off. I actually completely forgot I can do that. Now, I kept worrying about when I should be saving, but nope, the answer is I don't have to. Quite alright, if I do say so myself. Yeah, Sonic... I'm excited for Sonic 4, too. Like... I don't know, I'm not as enamored with the Sonic movies as a lot of Sonic fans seem to be. Like, I think the first one is incredibly mid, and the second one is downright bad. But I do really like the third one. That one I can definitely see where people are coming from. And I'm hoping 4 keeps up the streak of, you know, or not streak really, because I like the first one more than the second one, but I really hope the third one, or the fourth one, manages to top the third one even. That would be very nice. It's bringing Metal Sonic, and apparently Jim Carrey is confirmed to be in it, so, like, I guess Eggman survived at the end of the third one. Which, I mean, makes sense, right? Shadow is right there. He could have easily teleported Eggman along with himself. Would have kind of been rude for him to just leave him behind. But I know they made it ambiguous because they weren't sure if Jim Carrey was returning yet. But yeah, I'm excited to see Metal Sonic, and I don't know if Eggman will, if he'll, like, stay the hero, or if he'll go back to being a villain. Or if he'll go back to being... Or if he'll be friends with Sonic, but then instantly on a dime turn back to being evil because Metal Sonic said friendship is cringe or something. You know, they'll take a page out of the Mario Galaxy movies book. Yeah, I cheated. I cheated to get my rings back. What are you gonna do about it? I'm a speedrunning... Oh shit! I'm cheating in my Sonic speedrun. I just revisited, like, the Super Mario 64 cheater. The biggest blindfolded cheater speedrun. I watched... because I'd seen the original video, but I recently watched Criticals, because I've said recently I've been on, like, a Critical binge. And I didn't realize there was the apology video that literally started with the sigh into the camera. Like, that's pretty funny. Yeah, as many people have said, like, cheating in speedrunning is so wild, because it's like, you're not gonna get away with that shit. It's so crazy. You're delulu. See, I can use newfangled terms. If you think that, the speedrun police aren't gonna catch that shit. But yeah, I'm just let's playing here, I'm walking here, I'm running here. I'm thinking about the good old days and the old days that maybe were not so good. But I'm thinking... I don't know, man, like, the 2020s have been kind of bleh. Like, it doesn't even feel like 6 years have gone by. I remember not feeling in such high spirits when 2020 actually happened. Like, I wasn't even in the room for the ball drop, I just wasn't feeling it. I was just, like, in my room reading or something. And just feeling kind of bleh. And apparently, and the rest of the decade hasn't really done a whole lot. I mean, I did start my Let's Play career, so I guess that's a plus. Because, yeah, 2020 was the year that I started the LPing. I just remember that, and honestly, I think that's a good year. It was the year I turned 23, so, like, you know, I was still very early into the game. I wasn't a teenager like some of the LPers are when I follow, like... Wasn't Chugga Conroy, like, 17 when he started? But I mean, Nintendo Capri Sun and Lucajit were like, in their 30s already, I think. So, like, I was still relatively extremely young when I got into the game. And 2020 is just... It's a good year to start that shit, I guess. I don't know. It feels like a good year to start, because it's like a new decade. It's fun to say 2020. What the hell's going on, man? Am I stupid? I may be stupid. I'm just not sure what to do. Am I dumb? Oh, I am stupid. Okay. No. We're gonna... Oh, shit, okay. Wait. Damn it. This is precarious. Quite precarious indeed. Oh shit, oh frack, oh god, oh frack, oh... Wait, no, I gotta do this a bit faster. Okay. That wasn't exactly what I meant to do, but I'll take it. Is this thing gonna crash in on me? Okay. I'm doing it. I'm Let's Playing Sonic the Hedgehog. Shoot. Man, I have Let's Played a lot, actually. I guess this decade hasn't been a complete bust. Like, the 2020s have been very busy for my YouTube channel, I guess. I'm at, like, well over 200 videos now, even though there were, like, a couple years where I just wasn't uploading at all. But overall, it's been fine. I've been following, I've met new peoples, oh gosh. I don't know if I ever talked about, like, meeting my boyfriend for the first time in person when we went to see the Super Mario Brothers movie. Because, like, he originally lived in Indiana, but, like, and we were online friends for, like, several years. But then we decided to meet up for the Mario movie of all movies for some reason. And yeah, that was then. We didn't get together for, like, a couple years after that, but yeah. It was nice. So yeah, 2023 was a nice year, because that was when the first Digital Circus dropped. And it took me a few months to actually, like, see it. I saw everyone talking about it, but I didn't bother checking it out for quite a while. Okay, Eggman. I forgot I got to Act 3 on this one already. I don't know why. Yeah, this is also, I was gonna say also kind of easy, but then I ate my words. Eggman is no joke, man. He's no slouch. Can I run? Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna call that an episode. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Ciao!